YouTube? What's good, my good people? We are back with yet another video. Hope everybody is having a good day today. Got a bunch of good clips to get into, some informative clips throwing in there. Just buckle up, grab your snacks, do whatever you gotta do, and let's get right into this thing.
So nobody sees what's happening right now in Congo. They are bombing Congo so bad, but no one is speaking about it. It's not even on mainstream media news. Why not? Let me remind you some of the things Congo has to offer to the world. They have diamonds, land, cobalt, forest, iron, copper, gold, minerals, oil. They have all these resources to offer to the world, but when they're being bombed, no one speak about it. I just showed you the list of all the minerals and all the resources the Congo have for the world, but yet they are the second poorest country in the world. How are you the second poorest country in the world when you have all the resources? Oh, we worry about all these rappers, these celebrities, their diamonds and their gold. There are blood diamonds. It all comes from slavery, but no one speaks about these blood diamonds no more. Yes, there is a blood diamond trade in the Congo. The people in the Congo still have their spiritual roots, but if you keep trying to wipe them out, they're going to lose their spirituality. This is much deeper than what the media would tell you. Wait. I can't say the media tell you because the media is not even talking about it. This goes back to your spiritual roots and then go back to all your natural resources. Because without your natural resources, you don't have nothing. Your cars, your TVs, your laptops, your cell phones, you wouldn't be able to operate none of these things if it wasn't for the Congo. I find it real awkward that Macklemore made a song called Heinz Hall and it went viral all over the world. But why no black artist is picking up the microphone speaking about what's happening in the Congo? Make it make sense. It's so bad in the Congo, they actually made a movie about this years ago. This shit been happening for a long time. They have so much natural resources, but yet they are the second poorest country in the world. While we over here in America think we are suffering because we can't get Five Guys sandwich, McDonald's, we can't get Gucci bags and Prada bags, you think you are really struggling? Research the poverty in Congo and it will change your mind. I never understood how people in the world could be so happy with their $100 million mansions and 80 Bentleys and 25 Rolls Royces when people around the world are suffering. I never understood how Jeff Bezos could have $100 trillion when people are still suffering. You can't tell me we don't live in hell. So nobody sees what's happening right now in Congo. They are bombing Congo so bad, but no one...
I didn't know Congo had that many resources, though. Dang. See, that's another thing. What happens when they run out of resources and stuff like that? Like, what are they going to do then? You know, that is... It's interesting to look at it like that.
In the mirror, we'll have the light on it first, and then after 1 minute, turn the light off, and... you know, and search until you see your own glow, your own off the lights, look in the mirror. We'll have the light on it first, and then after 1 minute, turn the light off, and, you know, and search until you see your own glow, your own aura, and then you watch it change. Wow. And it's a scary thing because you'll feel like some hands are on you, and you lose a little bit of control of what you're doing, but, you know, if you stay with it, you know, you'll be inhabited by something, and then you walk out, and the character's with you, and you got to know how to say goodbye to it. Right. If you really want to get there. Right. You know, a lot of people are afraid, you know, to empty themselves and be filled up with something else. But, you know, as an actor, you're an emotional prostitute. Wow. Turn off the...
So nobody sees what's happening right now in Congo.
Off the lights.
We talking about the Matrix because the Matrix is what? Etymologically, it just means womb. The womb is what? The universe.
Most of us have seen this video of Usher at the Met Gala. So I'm sure most of us have seen this video of Usher at the Met Gala.
But still within the garden theme.
And tell me about the
It's all a part of it. This everything. You're looking at I mean, this is a true thought, like a cohesive, full thought, you know.
Me personally, when I first seen this, I was like, oh yeah, that's the spirit possession / MK Ultra embodiment. And all of these puppets do this at some point.
Yeah. And how did you interpret the theme tonight?
Just as that. I wanted it to be exotic. There's all different types of gardens. Some of them get a little dark. But you gotta have fun, right?
See, I'm a seer and I see things for what they are, and I'm gonna call it how I see it. This look and energy that he's embodying right here is all of his past trauma and mind control and satanic ritual. That's the embodiment of this right here, this overall energy. All of that sick stuff that he was going through in the industry and doing all that weird stuff, this is the embodiment. Recognize how he said that there are some gardens and some of them are evil. He's obviously embodying the evil garden that he's speaking of. Keep in mind, y'all, these people come in the industry normal, and then they start hanging around those types of things and they start to become their environment. So that's the energy that y'all are feeling / seeing off of this. All that weird gay stuff, satanic stuff that messes with their brain and all that extra stuff, they fully embody it at some point and just say, fuck it, like this is who they are. Most of the puppets, they come in the industry normal as fuck, and then later on down the line, they start speaking on, oh, they a witch, or they do this, they doing that. It's like, damn, yeah, they got your ass. But yeah, me personally, I know exactly what this is, and this is all trauma, MK Ultra, satanic ritual, programming, all that stuff conjoined in one. And literally all of them go through this, and then they start embodying that spirit or that energy, and then they just let themselves go, literally. Like, clearly that's not them anymore. That's a whole nother spirit that took this person's vessel, and it's just embodying itself through the Met Gala day. That's all, y'all. Like, the real shit. Like, this shit is real. So I'm sure
I agree, man. Sure. I mean, that's the environment he's in, so of course he's gonna take on them traits, right?
Molly Obama is starting her new career in Hollywood and decided to separate herself from the family by changing her name, and everyone's saying the same thing. Yeah, she's joining Hollywood because she's been acting this whole time. We all know whose kids them is, man. Look at this. Spitting image. She did what she had to do. She had to act like she was in the family, just like her sister, to fool all y'all, to make it look like a big happy family. And then once the terms were over, the terms were over. That contract was expired. She got her Harvard degree and dipped. And now she's changing her name back to the original. See, people don't realize this is all propaganda. They don't trick everybody, fool everybody. Come on now. When's the last time you seen Obama, Michelle, and all the kids all together, all at one time? Yeah, I know, they going to college, whatever, but come on, it can at least be one time. So Molly Obama is starting her career in Hollywood.
They probably all just actors. You see the other girl, she ain't look nothing like both of them at all.
Kardashian, thank you so much for being here. I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight, not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Well, thank you. I know a lot of people make fun of your height.
Damn, they booing her. She got booed.
Drake's a real good dude, first and foremost. I put out Section 80 a couple months later. Like, yo, need you on this tour. You know, it'll be a pleasure, be an honor. I'm like, that's dope, man. So, you know what I mean? I can't back down from that, you know, to expand my music to a crowd.
Okay, now. I just don't understand that. Like, how is y'all cool back then and now he just coming out with all these beefs and stuff? You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's this stuff is a distraction, and they all in cahoots. They working together.
Crowd that haven't heard it before.
I think regardless of what you feel about this beef, it's obvious that there's a real message here.
Without this man, Drizzy motherfucking Drake, there'd be no motherfucking Weekend. There'd be no EXO. So please, make some fucking noise for my mentor, my brother, and my friend, Drizzy motherfucking Drake. Yes.
The only person that put on for me when I ain't have nobody was Drake. I'm talking about Drake was the first person to put on, like, before anybody. He didn't want to sign me. Yeah. It was like, yo, that's raw talent, yo. Like, you gotta shine, yo. I'm gonna see to it. But I forever owe Drake.
I mean, I feel like the message is as clear as day. I ain't even gonna speak on it. I'm gonna just let y'all take from
humongous, and we always ask ourselves how the universe is humongous, and we always ask ourselves how big is the universe actually, and what would happen if we were to astral project so far beyond the universes of all universes? Where would we be? Let's talk about the universal cube. So we know solar systems, constellations, galaxies, universes, and the fact that it gets even larger is what trips people out. When you astral project, you'll notice that universes are literally like bubbles, and when you go to this place called the in-between, you could see all the different types of universes, and we talked about this before. You could hop into different universes and things like that. There's even beings that live in this in-between. The super universe, or the superverse, is even larger, and just as galaxies, planets, and universes are living beings, the superverse is a living being as well, and it's made out of universes. Now, if you go out there and you ask beings about this, they're going to tell you it's called the universal cube, which is fascinating. But I talk about this because a lot of these beings, most of them actually, live by this law of the universal cube, and they teach it to their young. Law number 1, we are all cells of the universe. We are universes of our own in a shared universe that we create together. This is the super universal cube. Anything you say, do, or feel affects someone on the other side of the universe, therefore affecting the super universe, and this is called the gawdzell effect. Law number 2, the universal cube is teaching you perspective and to think on a larger scale, because really there is no up or down, left or right or wrong. Things only exist. You can see the same thing from many different angles, but to understand the entire picture, you have to look at it from all angles. They kept saying turn the cube and see it differently. First that didn't make sense, but now it does. It also makes you think about how you affect the entire universe with one word or one action. You are a cell of this universe. You are important for the entirety of everything. Law number 3, the universal cube powers everything. Even the extraterrestrial beings out there don't fully understand the life of the universal cube, because it basically sees everything and it lives through and in everything. So it's basically like Awa and Avatar, but on a universal scale. You are life inside a life inside a life. Many beings use the energy of the universal cube to increase their power and to power their civilizations, but that requires pure conscious connection and oneness with everything. They even have technology which channels the power of the universal cube, which many people call a tesseract. Many civilizations use tesseracts in different ways. It can power your civilization, it can use to move through time and space. That thing has a lot of different purposes. Number 4, you are the universal cube. You can tap into this energy anytime to do anything, because it is the energy that creates everything, all life. It is the omniverse. You're part of this giant living being, including your neighbor, including all the beings out there, including that ant, including the fly you just killed. Everything is part of this omniverse and has the energy of the omniverse within it. If you incorporate the universal cube into your life, watch how much things change and how much you change, because really it's just you connecting with you. The universe is humongous, and we always ask ourselves, how big is the universe?
That is crazy though. Like the universe is just like one big, I don't know, like just consciousness. Really, that's all it is.
You go to school, and school is fun because you make friends, but school is hard because they give you homework. Those things turn into a job. Maybe that job becomes a career someday, and before you know it, you've learned quite a few things. You've met quite a few people. Maybe you find someone or a group of people you want to spend your time with, and your life is looking pretty great, but it's looking pretty full. You see, one thing grown-ups are always good at is remembering to fill our calendars. And one thing we're terrible at is leaving enough room for wonder. But not you all. You're different, because you're watching a grown man play with a puzzle. To be okay with not having it all figured out, and that's all I ask of you tonight. It's not going to take much effort, just a little shift in your perspective. But if you're willing to play, I promise you, it will be fun. But most importantly, you will find that in the midst of all that great stuff, it is still quite possible to leave yourself just enough room for wonder. And if you're willing to go on the journey with me tonight, Well, then I'm going to try to show you some things that before tonight maybe seemed impossible. 5, you go to school, and school is fun because you make
That's what's up.
Rebel, as into rebel the cities and towns with the healing frequencies. Do not listen to the radio, Spotify, or Apple Music.
These celebrities are really playing each other. Pay close attention. Deep down inside you, not what it seems.
You know there's something wrong with these politicians.
Yep.
You know there's something wrong with these reporters. A small group of people that just seem to echo each other and ignore the rest of America. It's as if the system has been hijacked.
Yep.
It's as if humans are no longer in control. You know, these are actual different people. Heather Graham, Jayma Mayos, Michael J. Fox, Scott Wolf, also the other Bush brother. Lucy Hale, Selena Gomez. Who are these people? Jennifer Carpenter, Hope Solo. You might think of the same people. Look at this one. Ian Somerhalder and Rob Lowe.
Y'all let me know what you think.
Rosalind Sanchez, Nicole.
Are these the same people we're looking at?
What? They gotta be playing each other.
Bodies with each
Look at these two. Are they clones?
The same person.
Is one real and not the other? How about Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Javier Bardem? Or Judy Greer and Anne Hesh? Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on now. Stay weird.
That is really interesting, like seeing that many people that look alike like that. I don't know if they're clone or whatever, but they're probably playing each other. Who knows?
So did y'all hear that the U.S. birth rate has fallen to its lowest level in a century, with the fertility rate being 1.62 births per woman, which is the lowest since 1930. You know, the craziest part about this is I'm not even surprised. I would be surprised if this wasn't the outcome, considering things like Planned Parenthood, Plan Bs, the food that people eating, the birth defects that people are having. And we also got people that's just flat out coming out saying that they don't want to have kids. A lot of people can't even afford to have kids right now.
Right.
Like, they barely can feed themselves, let alone another mouth. And this is what the birth rate has looked like from 2000 to 2016. Now we can only imagine this only dropping more in 2024. Which now strikes the question, as a society, what does this mean that our birth rate keeps dropping? And this is not only in the US, this is all over the world that the birth rates are dropping. Comment below what y'all think about the birth rate dropping. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if you want that exclusive content. Stay tapped in. So did y'all hear that?
That's probably the reason why they got everything so hard, because you know they really don't want that many more people on this planet. You know, they don't want it populated. They want to stop us from even, you know, living for real. They really just want robots. That's why we still working and doing all this like we robots. It's crazy. But who knows? This is part of they big, you know, their goal, you know. Who knows, man? That is insane how high stuff is nowadays. Crazy.
In a distant future where the cosmos holds mysteries beyond imagination, humanity's fate hangs in the balance as an ancient evil threatens to engulf the universe. Amidst the chaos, a young woman named Lilu is the key to humanity's salvation. Joined by a motley crew of characters, including the ruggedly charming Corbin Dallas and the eccentric and wise Father Vito Cornelius, they embark on a perilous quest to retrieve the 5 elemental stones and stop the encroaching darkness. But standing in their way is the malevolent Thor and his army of mercenaries, determined to seize power for their own nefarious ends. In a race against time and a battle against evil, Lilu and her...
This is be covered.
What's up, family? I hope all...
Shit, you talking about?
What's up, family? I hope all is well with everyone. Quick question. Is it true that we are banning and blocking celebrities because of the Met Gala controversy that's taking place? I'm not too sure what that's about or what it is, what we're doing exactly, but I'm on board with it. And the reason why I'm on board with it, because I don't follow the celebrities' know-how. And I know this type of stuff that they get into. I know all the witchcraft and wickedness that they do to get where they're at. So we shouldn't be following these people anyway. This is the best trend. If this is trending, it shouldn't be a trend. This should be something that we continuously do. And I'm talking about all celebrities. I don't care who it is or who come into the limelight or being a celebrity. We should block them all. And it should stay that way. But can you please let me know in the comments what it is exactly that we're doing so I can continue to promote this, because I'm all with it when it comes to blocking and banning these celebrities completely. I love y'all, family. Shalom. I'll see you in the next video.
So we got these people that are preparing guidelines for apparitions or other supernatural phenomena. And apparitions are appearances or communications with divine beings such as saints, angels, and Christ himself. What is about to go down? See, now the Vatican is preparing and releasing a document giving guidance on how to discern supernatural phenomena. The Holy Press has officially announced the upcoming document will be published on May 17th with the live stream press conference for the dicastery of the doctrine of the faith of this man right here. Well, that man has previously said that the dicastery is in the process of finalizing the text with clear guidelines and norms for apparitions or other phenomena, according to the National These People registration. And I'm guessing these apparitions have been making themselves known to people. Now y'all read this last part right here. I find that crazy. There's definitely something strange that's about to happen, because why do we need a guideline? What is it that they know that we don't know? And by the way, fact checkers, this is off of Fox News website. Y'all go do y'all research going on. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this video in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. It's definitely getting strange out here.
Did you know the person that designed New York City hated black people and Latino people? Robert Moses was the one that designed and created New York City. This man's story is so demonic. I have to start off by saying this. Robert Moses was a Jewish man. New York, Jew York. This man knew in the early 1900s only white people had cars. Black and Latinos had to catch buses to travel through the city. So he made the bridges so small that buses can't pass through. So he was trying to keep all the black people and the Latino people in one area so the rich white people can have New York all to themselves. I mean, Jew York all to themselves. This man believed that black people love hot water. So in the summertime, he made the swimming pools so hot where they couldn't even swim. In the early 1900s, most black kids went to the pool in Harlem to swim. You know this man put monkeys inside the swimming pool? So the monkeys was swimming with the black children in the pool. In the summertime, for the white people, he made the swimming pool ice cold so they can enjoy every moment of it. You know what's so sad about these stories? Is that black people and Latino people are the ones that actually build America. So it's okay if you can build America, but you can't use none of this shit you built. This is insane.
As to where we target those dollars, you know, I'm still surprised that some people were surprised when I pointed to the fact that if a highway was built for the purpose of dividing a white and a black neighborhood, or if an underpass was constructed such that a bus carrying mostly black and Puerto Rican kids to a beach, or it would have been, in New York was designed too low for it to pass by, that obviously reflects racism that went into those designs.
Did you know the person that designed New York City hated black people and Latino people?
That's crazy. I didn't know that about all that. Did not know about that.
Why did Joshua Dean, a former quality auditor at Spirit Aerosystems, meet a sudden demise after daring to speak out about the alleged defects in Boeing's 737 MAX planes? His sudden death, attributed to a fast-moving infection, raises questions. Could it be mere coincidence that he fell ill after blowing the whistle on Boeing's practices? Dean's fate mirrors that of another whistleblower, John Barnett, who met a similar end earlier this year. Barnett's demise, shrouded in suspicion, adds fuel to the fire of theories surrounding Boeing. Did these individuals pay the ultimate price for speaking the truth? Boeing's troubles only deepen with the recent grounding of Alaska Airlines' Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft and the ensuing criminal investigation by the Department of Justice. As the spotlight intensifies, the company's CEO vows transparency, yet whistleblowers continue to meet untimely ends. With two whistleblowers silenced, one can't help but wonder, are these deaths mere coincidences? Could it be that those who dare to challenge the aviation giant face a fate darker than they ever imagined? Could it be that the truth behind these deaths will ever come to light? You be the judge. Don't forget to follow and keep our content alive.
I mean, he just mysteriously, passed away. It's definitely an inside job for sure.
So we are having the strongest G4 magnetic storm that we have ever experienced in 20 years. And the whole UK is lit up right now, y'all. Check this out. Boy, look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at the beautiful colors. These are in different parts of England. The whole UK is experiencing this right now. And we possibly can't. Look at this. Look at London. Look at the green. Look. Not just the red over here, but look at the green, y'all. Wow. Look at Wales. Bro, are you kidding me? Look how red that is, y'all. Wow. This is amazing. Look at this, Switzerland, y'all. Look how red it is, y'all. This is real time. This is in real time, y'all. This has been sent to me in real time. Look at this. Here is Germany.
Wow.
All over UK, y'all. All over the UK. And look at the green. Not just the red, y'all. Look at the green as well. Look at that. We got Edinburgh. Look. Doesn't that look like a face?
What's the ice cream called? Sherbet ice cream? Or, the ice cream that look like that. That's what it look like.
It's in the sky. Look at that. Doesn't it that look like the eyes? Right? The mouth look like it's frowning. The chin. Look at that. It looks like a face in the sky. All the beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's alive, y'all. She's alive. Look. More colors in Edinburgh. Look. Look at this, y'all. What do y'all see? Remember they showed us in school these type of drawings. They'd be like, what do y'all see? Look at that. What do you guys see? What messages? Look, another part in Scotland.
I see images. Wow. That's what I see.
Look, that looks like the DNA strand. It looks ribbed. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. These colors are trending, by the way, too. So again, things are going to intensify, y'all. Earth is alive, y'all. She's breathing. The heartbeat of Earth. That's what the Aurora Borealis is, y'all. And you know what that means. Activation time. Ooh, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency.
How long you live on other planets? Neptune. Less than 1 second. Venus. 1 second. Saturn. 2 seconds. Mars. Less than 2 minutes.
To be honest, I don't believe all these planets exist how they say they exist. Like, they look the way they say they look. Because they haven't even been in space, so how do they really know? What if that's just a place on Earth that's super, like, with a lot of rocks? I don't believe that stuff. I really don't. Actually, let's get this.
We are unique in the eyes of God. Now, and appears to be a beast that can talk.
They look like a mask.
That does work. Of course not. It's the devil's hand, and I'm through. Behold, the pale hope. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him. For he was given power to kill.
I don't know if I believe that one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He look like he got a mask on.
This the spot. Nah, come back out.
Somebody standing right there. Yo, she not.
Alright, so look, let me know. I'm gonna let this thing be. Just let me know if y'all think I should try to be friends with him. Maybe I'll come or something. This spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Why you be peeking like that? Peeking.
That's crazy. It looks like something right there. I don't know what it is
Okay,
though.
we're about to review Oreo Sour Patches. I just want to know whose idea was it to make these. I'm a little bit scared, y'all. Smells a little fruity. Don't smell like Sour Patches though. Okay, we're gonna try it with the milk first, the OG way. It's like sparkling in the back of my throat. Without the milk, 1.5 out of 10, y'all. Okay, we about to review.
Really? Who did this? They just making up stuff now. Do y'all see that? Nah, replay that one more time. Drake right there, and then Drake right here. That don't make sense. Something right about that. They look exactly alike too. That's interesting.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's Charlie A minor. Certified lover boys.
Usher. Hey. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm good. I'm good.
Look at his eyes.
Alexander McQueen. It's a one-of-one. Sean McGuire and myself decided to.
His eyes even look strange.
A bit exotic, romantic, and but still within the garden theme.
And tell me about the
It's all a part of it. Just everything. You're looking at I mean, this is a true thought, like a cohesive, full thought. You know. Yeah.
And how did you interpret the theme tonight?
Just as that. I wanted it to be exotic. There's all different types of gardens. Some of them get a little dark, but you gotta have fun, right?
What?
Usher.
Get out of here, man. He on that demonic stuff.
Man, I thought this shit was a joke. Look, they're really doing this shit. Damn. The whole row, even the Cheez-Its. That shit is plastic, son. Look. Ain't nothing behind there. Wow. Man, I thought this shit was a joke. Look, they're really doing this shit.
They said, stay hungry. Oh, man, these comments. That's funny.
And I'm
the
gonna let
wisest
y'all in
thing
on a
I
little
ever
nugget.
heard from this man.
Don't fuck with nobody that's peaceful. Right. I'm for real. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it means so much to them. You know, being able to get in a position where nothing bothers you, unbothered. You know what I mean? Like, you know, shout out to my fans again for dubbing me Mr. Unbothered. But, you know, to arrive to that state when I know it was certain people that were purposefully and intentionally trying to push me over the edge, you know, it just gave me another power and another, you know, realization about myself. And the world needs to understand the importance of emotional intelligence. You'll actually make a lot of, you'll make better decisions if you have emotion. And I'm
The
gonna let
wisest
y'all in
thing
on
I
a little
ever
nugget.
heard from this man.
Don't fuck with nobody that's peaceful.
I agree.
I'm for real.
I really do agree on that, for real. Dang.
I know you didn't
How do you
do
get
that.
stuck? That's what I don't be understanding. Like, now look at you. Yeah, dang. Don't try that, man.
You're actually stuck, huh?
You're trying to get out of there.
How did you do this? Why would you do that?
I don't know what he was trying to do. What he was trying to think he was.
I know you
Like,
didn't
who
do
he thought
that.
he was? He thought he was just gonna slide through there. Like, he thought he was cold right there, huh? Something. How? I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Now they got Shaq dropping diss records. Now he mad at Shannon Sharp or something. Now I ain't even read up on it because I don't care anymore.
Right.
I'm tired of diss records. If your name is not Kendrick or Drake, don't drop any diss records. We are diss record out. We got too many this year. Kendrick and Drake done dropped 14 alone. So what makes you think we got time to listen to you, Shaq? Huh? Gang, Rick Ross, all y'all. BBL Drizzy could stay. That was cute. But everybody else. Hey, if you got a problem with somebody, you better have a draw off. You better tap dance or a yodel off. Like at this point, I'd rather y'all play Russian roulette. Whoever win, okay? You want to play for real, so that you mad, be mad for real. Shaq, your ass is too big in the first place to be in the studio. You gonna squeeze your big ass in the studio like that with your dumb ass? Now they got Shaq dropping diss records. Now he mad at Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that is funny. No way that's happening right now. That's what's going on.
Accident, an unsuspecting man nearly loses his life, narrowly dodging.
Wow, that was close. Good thing you got in the building on time.
Seconds later, the blade comes spinning through the parking lot, slamming into the wall of the store.
What is that?
From the inside of the door, you can see the impact shake the building. Remarkably, no one was hurt. The construction company is now investigating exactly.
That was super close.
Broke loose. Looks like Final Destination. Talk about a freak accident. An unsuspecting man.
Like somebody was set him up almost. Tried to set him up.
Scream if you want it. Scream if you want some of this drink. You can't believe it. You want some of it? Scream if you want it. Scream if you want it.
She really screamed. What?
Go and put your gas in the car. You don't even know where the gas goes. She trying to find the gas tank. She just got this. It's not under the hood, Shonda. It's clean though, but...
Wait. Why is her grandma talking like that? That's good, Shotty. It's good, Shotty. But why she say it like that? No, I gotta replay that. Her grandma gangster.
She just got this.
Granny
it's
gangster.
Not under the hood, Shonda.
It's not under the hood, Shotty.
Dang, that thing clean. You gonna let me drive it?
We know where to put gas in it, unfortunately.
Ain't these things electric? I thought these trucks was electric, right?
I don't know.
Well, she at the gas station.
Well, I know.
I'm just gonna run out again like I did in the driveway in the bin.
Keep a jug in your car.
That was funny. I know we gotta add some funny clips in here, man. My boy gone. My boy is out.
My nephew burned my house down.
Man, these niggas, look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, man.
They too old for that to be
I just
happening.
left my house. Nephew done call me back and say your shit burnt down. I thought they was lying. My shit is gone.
That's crazy.
Only thing here is my dogs. What the fuck? Look at this shit. God damn, it's smoky. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Look at my chair. Man, this shit fucked up. The fuck did they do, man? I just left. Hey, get out of here.
My nephews burnt my house down.
How you like the reels, man?
Oh man, shit. This is good.
The real just as good.
Yeah.
Hey.
Motherfucker.
What?
How you like the reels, man?
Oh no, he's like. You gotta move it. Hi. Oh wow. You gotta get out of the road. How do we get him out of the road? Oh. No. Go that way. Go to the sidewalk. Oh, he just laid down.
You got bit that motherfucker up, yeah.
I know. I tried with the
We're
bag.
trying to
Do you know
get-
how- Do you know how to do it? We looked it up online and they said you get the bag.
But this is snapper, though. I don't
It
want to get
is.
bit by that
They said if you
motherfucker.
grab the back, you won't. But I have the nails, so I can't get him. The very back of his shell, like the end, right there.
Right there?
Yeah, and then lift him and put him over in the grass.
Like, just put him on the grass.
You almost got him.
You almost got him.
Bite me if you can. Come do it. Thank you. I'm scared of hell.
Not his tail, not his tail. But two ends on
The shell. They said get the shell. Oh, his hind leg.
Or just over 20.
Hey, bro, don't bite me, little bro. Oh,
As
God.
far away from the road as possible.
Oh, fuck that nigga. Chill. Chill, little bro, chill. Chill, little bro, chill.
Hold on. Put it
Get him.
stop it. Put it by his mouth.
Yeah, I got
I got get the back of his, get the back of his shell.
Where you gonna take him
To the grass.
Just on the grass.
Why you looking at me?
Yes. He baby. Get him far away from the road. Far away from the road. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God, big bro.
This is such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Oh no, he's like. You gotta move it.
That was dope.
Oh wow.
That was pretty dope, man, because that turtle party would have got ran over. I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough. Oh, wouldn't his shell help him? Probably not. I don't know. Dang. Look at all that fire. Is it from the sun or what's causing that? Oh, man. That's a GG's, man. That is a GG's. I don't think he's going to be able to save it up. Yes, it's tough. Like, good try, though, but he ain't saving that, man. That's too much fire, man. Dang. It's still going. Yeah, it's not working. Dang. How did that happen? How did that happen? What caused that?
Warned of a solar storm that would shut down the grid. 3
Uh.
months ago, Dennis Quaid warned of a solar storm that would shut down the grid.
There is a 100% probability that our sun generating what they call a GMD, which is a solar storm, that hits our Earth and the magnetic field that we have around the Earth and can fry everything that is electric above the ground, including our entire grid.
We are tracking a storm in your forecast, but this is not your typical storm.
Not at all. We're talking about a solar storm, and this is one of the most severe we've seen in decades. So DTE is getting ready. In a statement, they tell us, quote, DTE is pausing non-essential maintenance and testing activities, and our operators, both distribution and plant, are closely monitoring equipment and communication systems to ensure the reliability of the electric system.
Next weather meteorologist Ahmed Badji is here with us. He's been following this one, of course, for us with a look at how this solar storm could have an impact on our power.
This is a very strong storm system. That actually puts us right here at what's called the severe level, and that is what's actually being read at this moment. It is an active G4 level storm.
The Space Weather Prediction Center says at least 5 coronal mass ejections have been directed toward Earth. If strong enough, the storms could impact infrastructure, potentially disrupting communications, the electric power grid, navigation, radio, and satellite operations here on Earth. NOAA issues these alerts not just for stargazers, but also to notify the operators of these systems so they have time to take protective action.
A massive solar storm is about to hit the Earth. It could take down telecommunications and GPS services. There's warnings coming out from NOAA. If this is anything similar to the Carrington event of the 1800s, it could be very bad, even potentially leading to grid down situations.
3 months ago, Dennis Quaid warned of a solar...
Something ought to give eventually.
Man, have y'all heard about this, bro? They talking about the Northern Lights can be visible for the whole United States over the weekend. Northern Lights this weekend. Auroras could be visible as far south as Alabama. Skywatchers, get ready. Thanks to heightened solar activity, the Aurora Borealis could be coming to the skies above a large portion of the United States this weekend. Space weather forecasters said Thursday. Federal forecasters from NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center said that during previous solar activity of this magnitude, the aurora has been seen as low as Alabama and Northern California. The aurora might be visible Friday, Saturday, or Sunday nights. The spectacle could be courtesy of a series of coronal mass ejections from the sun, which are forecast to reach the Earth early this weekend and produce geomagnetic storms that trigger auroras. The G4 geomagnetic storm watch is in effect for Saturday. So basically they saying it's because of the CMEs and all that shit, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Y'all just pay attention, bro. Cause all this shit connected to the eclipse, all this shit connected to all this shit that been going on, bro. They talking about you might be able to see the aurora for the whole United States this weekend. Man, have y'all heard about this, bro?
That is gonna be dope if I can see that. I gotta record that too if that actually happened.
Borealis was spotted in the sky. So
For real.
While all of y'all are super distracted by everything going on in the media, everything going on across the world, all of the Drake beef and all that, this is what you're missing out on. I need y'all to pay attention and listen.
In 2025, the Earth may be hit with a solar storm so extreme that it would be harder for us to recover from than the top 10 natural disasters combined. 1859 was the last time that the Earth was hit by a solar superstorm called the Carrington event, and it was so intense that auroras could be seen as far south as Hawaii. Every 11 years, there is a higher amount of sunspots. These spots are caused by a larger concentration of these bands that you see here, which are the sun's magnetic field. And when those bands snap, it produces a solar flare. In 2012, yes, that 2012 where everything was predicted to end, such a solar flare missed us by a mere 9 days. But in 2025, the likelihood of it hitting us is much greater. If it did, it could destroy electrical grids all around the world and render satellites useless. So your cell phone, the internet, and electrical power for things like, electric cars and the majority of the planet's households and cities would cease to work for years.
Highest eruptions in human history, causing the highest neutrino count we've ever recorded. My God. That's not what worries me, Adrian. For the first time ever, the neutrinos are causing a physical reaction. That's impossible.
The movie Knowing? I don't know if y'all peep how weird and how hot the sun has been, and I don't even know if y'all's been seeing how weird the weather's been lately. Peep.
The sudden appearance of this mysterious weather anomaly captured the attention of researchers online. Recent satellite imagery has captured a surreal event where massive 83-foot waves materialized off the coast only to inexplicably vanish, leaving behind a peculiar void portrayed as a massive black hole in the images.
See, and they got all y'all out here worried about... Drake! Wake up! While all of y'all are super
that is true,
about
though.
everything going...
Alright, what is she saying?
Okay, I'm gonna show you the end
What
first.
is she saying?
You think this is like water on the lens or a lens flare or something. What is that? Check that out. This is Lake Huron live last night. Yeah. Okay. So, I saw these like fog things rolling under the bridge, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. What is that, my imagination? And then as I was watching, what the heck, do you see those lines?
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, it's gotta be like some camera trick, weird thing that happens near the water. But I've watched this before, and I watched this all night, and this has never happened. I've never seen this. I have no idea what this is. But it definitely looks like something was camouflaged, and when it got under the lights, not so camouflaged. I don't know. What?
I don't know. I was doing that.
That's pretty crazy.
It is. Is something in the water doing that? Like, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Hey everybody.
A new update on Micah Miller, the wife of Pastor John Miller. After the Sheriff's Department released more details about her passing, many people online are pointing out inconsistencies. This is the interview audio with the witness named Johnny Jacobs that found Micah Miller's bag and cell phone.
I heard a cry, a faint cry.
What time was that?
Probably around 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
It was broad daylight. Stop. I heard a cry and stopped.
He said he heard her cry and then heard the sound of the unaliving at 4. Then when he went to check, he only found her bag and cell phone, then took them.
So I got out of my boat, picked the belongings up, looked at them, put her cell phone was laying outside of the bag, and her glasses also. I picked those up.
But according to online dispatcher logs, they said they found the unaliving device in the car, even though officials have stated it was found in the river.
Just be advised, inside his vehicle is a Hank.
The officer on site said the device was in the car at 3:52, but the witness said he heard the sound at 4, so it could be that only the case was in the car. But this is why her family are asking for more details.
Hey everybody.
A new update on Micah Miller.
So he didn't...
You've lived the same moment before.
Hey, I've seen this one. I've seen this one.
Have you ever felt like you've lived the same moment before?
Hey, I've seen this one. I've seen this one.
That's déjà vu, and in French, it means already seen before. It spiritually means that you're at the right place at the right time, but the reason why will blow your mind. Before we come to this earth, we plan out and foresee everything that will happen in our human life. To learn certain lessons, but not just in this specific reality, but in other ones. Yes, you're living in alternate realities right now that are all connected, and that's because our soul is like an octopus. It lives in multiple different realities all at once to gain the maximum amount of wisdom. So although there is infinite timelines, our soul specifically looks for certain ones, where it's on the best path towards the wisdom that it's looking for. And in order to fulfill those specific timelines it wants, it reminds itself through dreams, because in the dream world you transcend time and space, making it easy to see into the future, and this is also where prophetic dreams come from. So even if you don't remember the dream, your subconscious mind does, and it lets your conscious mind know, hence having deja vu. So next time you experience deja vu, know that everything is aligning towards the wisdom that your soul wants in that moment, meaning you're on the correct path. To take advantage of this and align with your true supernatural power, I'm hosting a free quantum expansion masterclass. To save your spot, comment quantum.
After I was 8 years old, I never used a Q-tip in my ears. I have not brushed my teeth since I was 8 years old.
You ain't brushed your teeth since you was 8?
Oh yeah, I'm 62 years old and I got every one of them, never had a cavity, and have never had any problems with them. Go figure that one out.
8 years old?
No, I just do hydrogen peroxide.
You gotta start with that. You can't just say
No, the reason why, go on a YouTube video and watch if you put Crest on a toothbrush, okay? Take that same toothbrush on a rusted chrome bumper and watch it just take all the rust right off the bumper. Now that's the same thing that you're cleaning your teeth with. What you're doing is you're withdrawing the enamel. In other words, you're taking the enamel, the protection off your teeth when you brush. Why? Why? What did Moses use soap when he was? Did Jesus? Did any of them? They lived 400. You know, Moses lived 400 years. He did something right. After I was 8 years old, I never.
He got a point. He do got a point now. I'm not gonna lie. But we eating kind of messed up now. So some people do gotta, you gotta brush your teeth because the food we be eating is kind of crazy. So
the thing with Hollywood is, man, it's the land that you come to make dreams come true. If you're not coming with an idea to the land, ain't nothing coming true.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. That's easy.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he wants you. He ain't worried about that bitch. he is not worried about that bitch at all. Hell, gang, he ain't worried about your bitch. The thing with Hollywood.
Wow, y'all heard him. Yeah. Oh no, man, that's crazy. All right, let me see what she's talking about.
UFOs with babies, that there is some goal by some form of the Greys to have interaction with souls. So you've got soul activity and generation of bodies by Greys, but you have also this issue of claiming Earth as territory. And it's not really clear what is the reason that any of them are fighting each other over claiming Earth as their territory.
Because they have genetic connections to us. It's a repeating cycle from, I will say, millions of years in Earth's history, in humanity's history. So they all have some small tie or connection, or even higher connection to us genetically, because they became part of the genetic massive experiment of creating the human race. And so they see that as an open door, an opportunity of imposing their genetics by, frequency manipulation, consciousness control, and by doing so, they can take over the planet itself and control the course of evolution.
But I haven't heard you talk about the tall whites in the Nordics.
Yes.
Which military people and aerospace people tell me that we have, I guess, help would be the word, from tall whites and Nordics, and you haven't mentioned them. Have you had any experience with these 7 to 8 foot tall, color of chalk whites in the Nordics that are blonde, also blonde and blue-eyed, thinks on UFOs with babies?
I feel like some of us do have because you think about it, you gotta know, like, all reptilians is not bad, but I feel like we at the end excuse me, but I feel like some of us do have like reptilian genetics in us, or like traits in us. I would say that reptilian traits in us. That's what I would say. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good healthy way. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.